We're in the winner's bracket at the 42nd annual Kringle Classic. Santa Rosa coming off their win over Chabot, and Napa Valley College with their win over College of the Redwoods. Feather River's waiting for them for tomorrow night's championship game. Who will get there? You'll find out next. Welcome to Santa Rosa. I'm Kris Babcock. You're watching the 42nd annual Kringle Classic on NorCal SportsTV. Santa Rosa Junior College is 5-4. They beat Chabot 75-61 last night. Napa Valley College stormed the Redwoods of Eureka 89-68. I was talking with Coach Ball in the hospitality room, and he was looking for turnovers. Why? They're one of the, out of 96 teams, they're 94th of turning over the basketball. The officials are Matt Diddy, Greg Puccioni, and Sam Alabanza. And to honor America, we'll have our national
many veterans and our and overseas with the singing of our national First for the visiting Storm from Napa Valley College. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, number 0, Amancho Adamo. Guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, number 2, Hakeem Deer. Forward, 6'11" freshman from Napa, California, number 22, Sasha French. Forward, 6'7" sophomore from Calistoga, number 23. And forward, 6'4" sophomore from Napa, number 53, Tom Salzman. Napa Valley Storm head coach Steve Ball, assisted by Carson Carantini. Now introducing your SRJC starting 5. At guard, 5'9" sophomore from Petaluma, California, number 3, Cetric Yanez. At guard, 6 more County High School, George Gray. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore, Windsor High School, number 24. Sadiq Sufi. That forward, 6'6" freshman from Island High School, number 31, Marcus Gilbert. And that Skyler.
Well, there are the lineups for both teams. Yane, Graves, Sufi, Gilbert, Chavez. The starting 5 for the 5-4 Bear Cubs. Adopo, Deer, French, Fons, and Salzman, the starters for Napa Valley College. Santa Rosa beat Napa Valley 101-70. They committed 29 turnovers on that date and only had one starter in double figures. That was French. The Bear Cubs, on the other hand, had 6 players in double figures and had 16 made threes. You're watching the 46th annual Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in. The winner of this game will play Feather River tomorrow night in the championship game. Cetric Yane with the 3, averaging a little less than 9 points per game this season. Sophomore at a Casa Grande High School. Adopo with the 3. Saw some athletic moves out of him, and I believe he was the tournament's play of the day yesterday on Twitter. Follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Subscribe to us on our youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV channel. Gilbert with the miss. And Deer misses the layup. Ball out of bounds, goes to Santa Rosa. In that win over Napa, there's a Adopo with the wide open 3, and the make is Chavez had 16 points and 7 rebounds. Gilbert was in double figures. Sufi had 14 off the bench, now starting. Bo Keeve had 13 and 6 assists, and Jordan Graves had 13. Bear Cubs played much better team basketball last night. Never seemed to be able to put Chabot away, but everybody got in the ball game for Santa Rosa, and those are valuable. As next week the Bear Cubs will be starting conference play, and they'll open up Big 8 conference versus Diablo Valley College. Graves with the turnaround jumper, and it goes. And we'll have that game from Pleasant Hill at Diablo Valley College on the 21st of December. The loser of this game will play Kenyatta in the third place game, and obviously the winner will play for the championship of the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic. 4 o'clock tomorrow, Redwoods will play Los Medanos in the consolation game. Salzman for 3. Watched the game last night. Napa Valley, we brought you that game. Played with a lot of confidence. Did a very good job of possessing the basketball. Had 26 turnovers in that game. And Coach Ball was looking for his turnovers prior to the game, and he said, well, maybe we'll leave them all out in the gym. Yane! Back-to-back threes from the Gaucho alum. That's a good sign because he'll distribute the basketball, but seeing him making those shots, Sasha French, timeout Coach McMillan, and he's going to say, fellas, he's left-handed. We talked about it in the shoot-around. Don't let him go left-handed. Somebody's got to help. And no one's there to help Gilbert. The Kris Kringle Classic is brought to you by Jolly Washer Express, Tri-Mic Mechanical, Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, Osceolo's 5th Street Grill, Lagunitas Brewing Company, Vice Properties, Wild California, Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa, The Omelet Express, and Mike Kiefer and family for their generous donation in helping NorCal Sports TV bring you Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. All tied up at 8 after the timeout by Coach McMillan. Chavez goes to the basket, goes strong, can't get that to go. The Bear Cub bench wanted a foul, didn't get the call. And Joe Fons with the finish. And we've got an interview with Coach McMillan. We'll show you on the next timeout of what he was expecting tonight. We talked a little bit about the game last night. Graves misses. Gilbert gets the rebound. Graves gets another opportunity. He's short again, and the athletic Adopo with the rebound. Doesn't have the numbers, resets the offense. Deere, Adopo, Salzman for 3. Doesn't go. Graves with the boards. And Cedric Une with a great screen out. Chavez for 3, and that's good. Bear Cub basketball at its best. Sharing is caring, especially during the holidays. Donate to your local charity. French. A tray for French. Nice ball fake by Sufi. Can't get that to go. Adopo with a rebound. And we got a travel and a turnover. Thomas Nelson will check in for Sufi. And Coach McMillan will be talking to Sufi possibly about his post defense and sharing the basketball on offense. Fonz with the foul. And shout out to all the coaches who have helped us bring you these games. Players, managers, support staff from Napa Valley College, Mendocino College, and Feather River helping us bring you these basketball games here on NorCal Sports TV. Yane, 3 for 3 for 3. Gilbert gets into the passing lane, gets it to Yane. And I'm sorry if my mic was up a little loud there. Yane misses the 3. And Feather River will set up, or Napa will set up the offense. James Ned has checked into the ball game, and the friendly roll. Salzman with the 3. He'll take the hometown roll, and Napa with the 2-point lead so far here. The Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa is as renowned today as romantic wine country destination with links to Hollywood and Las Vegas glamour as when it opened with a Society Pack Gala in 1957. Modern amenities merged with the alluring ambience of a 1950 resort have ensured its continued reputation as a society hotspot. Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa in Santa Rosa, proudly serving the wine country for 60 years. Go to flamingoresort.com to book your stay and appreciate them providing lodging for the NorCal Sports TV crew this weekend. Yane leads all scorers with 9. Coach Ball with the timeout after the Salzman 3. He has 6. Chavez, and the beauty of that is the multiple passes and the motion offense of the Bear Cubs. Nelson with the deflection. Chavez with the steal. He misses that one. Odopo with the rebound. Salzman setting up in the corner for a 3. Odopo doesn't see him because he makes the layup. He has 5. Coach Ball with a foot stomp. Sufi and Jason McMillan will check in. And Armani for Santa Rosa and Armani Mills will check in for Napa Valley, along with number 44, Saivon Abdur-Rahman, who had 13 points last night for Napa Valley, all in the second half. Odopo misses that one. Graves with the board. Outlets to Yane. And they'll reset the offense. Graves at the point. There's Yane. Odopo cuts him off. Jason McMillan, bottom of the net. Nice to see him getting going here, getting involved in the offense. James Ned swings it out to Mills, back rim. McMillan with the screen out. Graves benefits with the rebound. Graves from the corner, doesn't go, but Sufi with the board. The 3 from McMillan squared up. Bottom of the basket for Jason McMillan. Sufi, Graves, McMillan, Yane, and Chavez. McMillan from the baseline doesn't go. Chavez jumps over everybody and gets it. Yane, front rim. Sufi battling hard for the basketball. It's saved off of Napa Valley. And Sufi just playing harder than everybody on that particular play. And you don't have to wait 35 seconds for the replay. It's called instant replay for a reason. The magical fingers of our owner and director, Dion I. Easy finger rolls. The red paint parts. And Sufi lays it up. Bear Cubs by 4. Sufi with a denial on the post. And Mills benefits and gets the layup. Weird possession, but Napa Valley scores. Sufi from the elbow doesn't go. Couple of empty possessions for the Bear Cubs. We're in the winner's bracket of the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in. Mills misses. Deere with the rebound. Loose ball on the floor and gets a timeout. Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. If you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited car wash club. Jolly Washer Express at the 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road, or visit us online at jollywasherexpress.com. Jolly Washer Express will be donating $1 for each car wash to the Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball season to the North Bay Fire Relief Fund. Great seeing some friends and family before the game. Bruce Bergman, Andrea Bergman, Coach Craig Bergman's parents, who I coach with at Monte Vista High School. Seeing them, Craig McMillan's parents, Craig's sister Sandy, all sorts of folks, and great being here in Santa Rosa for the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic. Mills drives, doesn't go. Keeve gets the loose ball and is fouled. And it'll be the third foul for team foul for Napa Valley. Salzman has 6 and Yane has 9. Those are the leading scorers, respectively, for both ball clubs. McMillan has the ball stolen by Mills. Didn't really go to the basket with much presence, and Mills got the steal. Chavez playing passionate defense. Wild shot by Rahman, doesn't go. And Graves with the board, and Rahman with the frustrating foul. Doesn't go next play, goes next foul. Sasha French checks in for James Ned. Gilbert and Yane check in for McMillan and Chavez. Graves, Sufi, Keeve, Yane, and Gilbert. Deere, Salzman, Mills, Fonz, and Rahman for Napa Valley. As we mentioned earlier, Napa lost to Santa Rosa JC 101-70 at the City College of San Francisco tip-off tournament. They committed 29 turnovers. They committed 26 last night in the win. Graves for wide open three, bottom of the net. Put the ball down on the low post. Graves resets, makes the three. Good basketball for a Santa Rosa as they get up by 5 points here. French to the baseline. Sufi with the position. Key was open. Gilbert got the ball, got in his way. And what's Keeve do? Continues to move around the arc and gets open. Didn't look and give the stank eye to Sufi, who got it in the passing lane. He just rotated around, got the open look. Bottom of the net. Santa Rosa leads by 8. The Kris Kringle Classic is brought to you by Trimec Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food, along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. Osceolo's 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Thanks to Matt and company last night. Great food, great libations, great bobblehead collection, and possibly the best Bloody Marys around. After the timeout, Napa Valley basketball. Santa Rosa yet to commit a foul. Rahman with the layup, the big fella. Gilbert drives, cut off on the baseline by Rahman, and the Bear Cubs will swing the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Keeve to Yane, 5. A wide open Keeve, side of the rim, doesn't go. French with the board. A lot of passing, not much cutting or screening that particular possession for Santa Rosa JC. Keeve with a steal. Gets his feet underneath and gets the layup. Well, his feet are already underneath him. He gathered himself, got in an athletic position. Ten on the shot clock. Last layup by Keeve. Got the steal. Was able to gather himself with the layup. And it's an 8-point lead with Santa Rosa a chance to take a double-digit lead here. French, Fawn, Salzman, Bracey, and Adopo for Napa Valley. Keeve barely draws iron, and Sufi can't get the rebound as Adopo brings up the basketball. Trey Pugh has checked into the game. Yane, Gilbert, Keeve, and Sufi. And a 3. Second 3 for Adopo. Now, I was talking to somebody last night, I said, well, gosh, Adopo's impressive. And they said, well, he doesn't shoot that well from long range. Well, he's made 2 threes here early in the game. Sufi settles for the early 3, doesn't go. French, and that's pretty much unstoppable when the big fella takes his time and squares up to the basket. Was an 8-point lead, down to 3. Yane's got 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 made threes, 12 points for Yane. Bottom of the net. French to Salzman. Keeve tries to get the board, but can't control the rebound. And I'm sorry, I'm 7 feet and I've got a jump hook and you can't stop me. Not trying to create it himself, seal off the defender, get the entry pass, execute the offense. French misses, and I think they'll live with him taking threes. Graves and Fawns with the nudge to Chavez. And the next foul, Santa Rosa will be in the bonus. Yeah, you didn't touch him with your hands, but you illegal hipped him. It's rule 36.6 of the rule book. Adopo guarding Graves. Sufi at the top of the key. And hand check by Adopo. And Jordan Graves will get one-on-one. Every time Santa Rosa is fouled the rest of the half, they'll get free throws, but Graves can't convert the one-on-one. Gilbert tries to save it. Can't. And Napa Valley with the basketball. Extra pass, air ball. Gilbert can't hold on to the basketball. Was in a little bit too much of a hurry and turned it over. They've got down Yane versus French down low, and I'm not a basketball coach, but that's a mismatch. And everybody in Hale Pavilion was seeing that. And Yane doing the best he can to stop it. So it'll be ball out of bounds, 20 on the shot clock for the Storm. French misses, and Yane with the foul. Coach McMillan wanted the player control foul. Yane, that second foul on him. Coach McMillan wanted French called on the dip in his shoulder, but not called. French makes the first free throw. Makes both. 10 on the shot clock. Sufi misses, and nobody underneath the basket to rebound for Santa Rosa. French calling for the basketball. Nice block by Santa Rosa. Ball out of bounds. Pugh in for Yane. James Ned and Abdur Rahman check in for Napa Valley. 13 on the shot clock. Adopo for three, and it's good. Yeah, he can't shoot from the outside. He's made his third three. Chavez misses. Early shot in the three in the shot clock. Ned takes it all the way, and Napa takes the lead. Pugh with the basketball, a lot of dribbling. Graves against Adopo. Pretty move by Chavez, but he can't finish. Rahman turns it over and then knocks it out of bounds. Adopo with 11. Yane with 12. There's James Ned just taking it to the basket. Chavez with another basket. Gets Santa Rosa back to lead. Graves with another board, and he'll push. Santa Rosa has numbers. Pretty move by Jordan Graves. Smooth. Right at halftime, we'll play a quick interview with Coach McMillan we did before the game. Adopo now has 14. 4 of those threes, not athletic moves going to the basket. 4 threes. Tied up. Sufi Chavez, 11 on the shot clock. From the elbow, doesn't go. James Ned with the rebound. And Napa will play for the last shot. Adopo doesn't go. And we're tied up at half here at Hale Pavilion. The pretty drive by Graves. And hopefully this isn't too historical, meaning an old interview with Coach McMillan, and we'll show that right after Adopo's 3. Coach McMillan, pregame. I'm with Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball coach Craig McMillan. And Coach, good win last night after a hard week of practice. You played Napa Valley College again that you played early in the year. What kind of things can you expect from an improving Napa Valley College team?
Well, Napa presents some problems with their size and athleticism. They're good in the post. We got to really cover down, help out, and we got to return to box out. They're a very good offensive rebounding team, and they're also athletic and good in transition. So we got to make sure we get back.
Let's talk a little bit about last night's game. Very balanced scoring, but I was impressed of how Skylar Chavez responded after having a tough game against De Anza. Had a solid game last night.
Yeah, we had some real good possessions where we got ball reversal, set some good screens, let the game come to us. And Skyler was the recipient of some good ball movement. He got the ball in good position, and he stepped up and knocked down some big shots.
Thanks, Coach. We're here at halftime, and we'll show you a promotional video from one of our valued sponsors, Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa. On that attempt by Lowe. And Napa Valley will reset. And Fonz with his 7th and 8th mission. Caught no mission. Caught no man's land, but it was a break for Napa Valley. And And the Corsair, fine, miss a shot, but don't miss a possession by getting careless with the basketball. Nice drive by Smith with the steal. Napa Valley had numbers. Nice penetration by Smith with the steal. Napa Valley had numbers. Nice penetration Smith moving without the basketball. A little 7-0 run for the Redwoods before Smith moving without the basketball. A little 7-0 run for the Redwoods before that is put. Collegewood Redwoods scored their on that attempt by Lowe. On that attempt by Lowe. And Napa Valley will reset. And Fonz with his 7th and 8th mission. Caught no man's land, but it was a break for Napa Valley. And the Corsair, fine, miss a shot, but don't miss a possession by getting careless with the basketball. Nice drive by Smith with the steal. Napa Valley had numbers. Nice penetration Smith moving without the basketball. A little 7-0 run for the Redwoods before Smith moving without the basketball. A little 7-0 run for the Redwoods before that is put. On that attempt by Lowe. On that attempt by Lowe. On that attempt by Lowe. And We're back here at halftime. All tied up at 37. Amancha Adopo with 14 points leads Napa Valley. And watching him in warm-ups, he was pretty hot, and he's 4 for 4 from the three-point arc. French has added 7, and Salzman has added 6 for the Storm. Cedric Yane has 15, 5 threes. Bo Keefe has 5 off the bench. Jordan Graves has 8. Skylar Chavez has 8. And Jason McMillan had 3 off the bench. Has there been a few long attempted shots today? Yes, and what's the proof? Well, Napa Valley's 0 for 1 from the charity stripe, and Santa Rosa is 0 for 2, so we haven't had a made free throw in this game. Napa Valley has the possession to start the second half. You're watching the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. French fouled on the baseline. And 20 seconds on the shot clock, and Napa Valley will set in the inbounds play. Akeem Deere with the layup off the inbound. Yane, Sufi, Chavez, Graves, and Gilbert for Santa Rosa. Fons, French, Salzman, Odopo, and Deere, the same starters in the second half that started the game. Chavez with the offensive rebound, but the pass is stolen by Odopo. Graves gets his hands in there to call us the held ball, and the possession arrow goes to Santa Rosa. Graves with a jump stop. Fons with the foul. And he'll quickly get substituted for. Abdur Rahman will come in. And that was the opening basket of the half by Akeem Deere. Still looking for our first made free throw of the game. I've been waiting for a free throw like you to go through the hoop. Little foreigner here. Friday night from Santa Rosa. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Winners bracket of the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic. Graves splits the free throws. Nice defense by Yane, getting in the passing lane, and he'll go in attack mode. Chavez, basket. Chavez, assist. Yane, steal. Yane. Fill up the stat sheet, young man. That doesn't go. Chavez. He now has 14. Had 16 against Napa in the first game in November. Salzman, air ball. Gilbert and Yane will push. The Bear Cubs making the extra pass. Several opportunities to shoot the basketball, and let's go to that last possession. Several opportunities to shoot the ball, but Santa Rosa working for the great shot. And there it is. Jolly Washer Express is the only true express car wash in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express will wash your car for $8 in less than 6 minutes and will never have an attendant trying to sell you extra services at the pay station. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. If you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Jolly Washer Express at the 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Pioneer Road, or visit us online at jollywasherexpress.com. Great stocking stuffers to get your cars clean and free vacuum. What a deal. Jolly Washer Express will be donating $1 for each car wash through the Santa Rosa JC basketball season to the North Bay Fire Relief Fund. Well, yeah, Santa Rosa's shooting a lot of threes, but the beauty of those threes, they are within the composition of the offense. 10 made threes for Santa Rosa as they have an 8-point lead. Adopo with the basketball. French is double teamed, but Graves reaches and he's called. He wanted the held ball. Didn't get it. Santa Rosa's second team foul. Graves first. Trying to set up a play for French. And Graves with the reach. 2 fouls in 9 seconds. Went from 0 fouls to 2 fouls real fast. Adopo, the wild shot doesn't go. Chavez will push. Doesn't make the three. Had Graves on the left wing, thought he might pass and then cut to the basket. Had the wide open look, couldn't get it to fall. 8-point lead for Santa Rosa. Salzman with a pretty drive and finish. He has 8. Graves, lucky number 13, meaning 13 threes. That's 39 of their 50 points. Graves now in double figures. Sasha French from long range. He has 10. Yune, Graves, pretty pass, and Gilbert is the beneficiary. Using a lot of big words tonight. Proud of myself. French triple teamed. Kicks it to Rahman. Doesn't go. And Adopo gets the loose ball. .20 on the shot clock. French for 3, and that's good for the big fella. He's got 13. the ability to play with your back to the basket and then make it from that type of range is a great combination. And Sufi's called for the player control foul. And Sufi going on attack mode, didn't let the offense develop, and called for the charge. He has two. French misses the layup. Yane and Rahman hustling back from the offensive end to the defensive end, getting in the passing lane. Rahman doing a great job of hustling, going next play. Chavez in fuego. 14 made threes for the Bear Cubs. Steal by the Bear Cubs, and a bad pass in traffic. And not Santa Rosa traffic, like LA traffic. Graves cuts the ball off, but Mills gets possession and feeds the gimme layup to Rahman. Chavez with 17 points for the Bear Cubs. That doesn't draw iron. Multiple touches have led to great possessions for the Bear Cubs. Quick shots, with the exception of Chavez, has led to missed opportunities. Mills, that's wide left. Yane controls the boards. And timeout, Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Trimec Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. Osceolo's Fifth Street Grill, 609 Fifth Street in Santa Rosa. Great food, and a friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, lively tap room offering beer tasting, snacks, a retail store, and regular live music in Petaluma. Vice Properties, North Bay Ranches, vineyards and estates, plus commercial and investment properties. ViceProperties.com. Wild California, it's the crispiest, crunchiest, most delicious, and healthy snacks around. Watch out, potato chips. Things are about to get wild. Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa in Santa Rosa, proudly serving the wine country for 60 years. The Omelet Express, 2 locations to serve you in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for nearly 40 years. And Mike Kiefer and family for their generous donation in helping NorCal Sports TV bring you Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball this season. 6-point lead for the Bear Cubs, and we've got a foul on the floor. Scoring for Santa Rosa, Yane with 18, Chavez with 17, Graves with 8, French with 15, and Adopo with 14 for Napa. 10 on the shot clock. Chavez to McMillan. Got to be a goaltend, but not called. Officials were right there. And we're here to support the officials, not criticize them. 6-point lead for the Bear Cubs. The winner plays Feather River for the championship of the 42nd annual Kris Kringle Classic. Deer, several moves, and he's fouled by McMillan. Head fake, and he's fouled. I think Jason McMillan's better off just standing his ground and getting both hands up, not falling for what we like to call the cheese. The cheese is the fake or the lie, whatever you want to, either one you want to call them. Deer makes both free throws, and the Storm will pick up full court. Chavez, and he is feeling it. That's 20 for the big fella. Was our player of the game last night for his performance after a tough game against Deanza. Gets the steal there. Santa Rosa with a chance to get this one to 10. Yane. He's got 21. And I believe that's 15 made threes for Santa Rosa. Napa continues the basketball. And all of Yane's shots are not, they're off passes. Yane will get a break, and Bo Keeve will check in. Keeve had 5 points off the bench for the Bear Cubs. McMillan with the rebound. And French with the La Wilson burger. I don't know what Wilson burger is in French. I'm trying to be cute. But we'll just show you the replay. Chavez! I mean, I can understand a couple of wide open looks, but he's feeling it. Adopo with the air ball. French can't get that one to go. Sufi clears the boards, and it's 13-point lead for Santa Rosa. 16 made threes by the Bear Cubs. McMillan with the offensive board, but can't control it. That was the double screen, and Chavez executes with perfection. Foul on Jason McMillan on the push. And keep saying Feather River because I'm seeing green and gold. Napa will inbound the basketball. Pass to Deer, but Graves with the steal. And it's a 15-point lead. Bracey will check in for Napa Valley. Adopo can't get that to go. French tries to get the offensive rebound, but Jordan Graves, playing with more passion, gets it Wanted to go coast to coast, thought otherwise. McMillan misses. And the Bear Cubs scramble to get back on defense. Skylar Chavez has 23 for the Bear Cubs. Had 22 last night. Foul. No shot. Sadiq Sufi with the foul. That's his third. And the Bear Cubs, that's their 17th foul as Fonz and Bracey check in for James Ned and Amancho Adopo. And Napa Valley will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Don't have them on a made free throw yet. Santa Rosa's 1 for 2 in the second half. And when you have 16 made threes, there's not going to be a lot of fouls, right? I mean, Captain Obvious announcer. You're not that hot, Skylar Chavez. Kind of hurried that shot, fell off to the left. Salzman to Mills. It's good. 12-point game. Napa tries to trap. Graves gets Fonz up in the air, but Fonz avoids committing the foul. French from 28, no good. Keeve with the rebound. And I think the Bear Cubs would take that consistently. Timeout Santa Rosa, and Coach McMillan's going to have a passionate reorganizational meeting in the huddle talking about that last possession. The Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa is as renowned today as a romantic wine country destination with links to Hollywood and Las Vegas glamour as when it opened with a Society Pack Gala in 1957. Just 1 hour north of the Golden Gate Bridge, the Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa is located between Sonoma Valley Wineries and downtown Santa Rosa. 170 non-smoking rooms with 14 pool view suites with great amenities such as the lounge, the spa at Montecito Heights, warm yoga and cycle studios, health club and tennis, terrace grills, poolside dining, catering, and conferences. Right now, go to flamingoresort.com to book your stay. Great rates, great service, and supplying rooms for our NorCal Sports TV crew this weekend. Come and visit Sonoma County. FlamingoResort.com to book your stay. Flamingo Conference Resort and Spa in Santa Rosa, proudly serving the wine country for 60 years. Off the timeout, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Nice drive by Chavez. If this was the NBA, we'd get the continuation, but we're 3 or 4 levels away from that, so it's just a foul. And just the third team foul. That was a destruction derby. James Ned and Adopo check in for Mills and Fonz. Keeve drives, and that time they call French on the goaltend. And credit Bo Keefe, just fearless amongst the storm of trees, and gets the goaltend call. Adopo and James Ned with the 4-foot jump hook. The winner of this game will play Feather River tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the championship of the 46th annual Kris Kringle Classic. Chavez now has 25. Turnaround 12-footer, James Ned. Double screen for Chavez. Doesn't get a wide open look. They'll continue to move and screen. Keefe drives over to Graves. Back rim. Sufi tries to get the offensive rebound, but Adopo comes out with it for Napa. Salzman, down low to French, and good defense. And they'll call that one on McMillan. Chavez with the drive. Actually, they'll call that one on Chavez. I thought it was pretty good help defense, but the officials saw the hand and the reach, and French will shoot the one-on-one, but he misses. Sufi with a drive, and he's fouled. And the ball will be taken out along the baseline. Armani Mills in for Bracy. Salzman down, Mills, Adopo, and French. McMillan, Sufi, Graves, Chavez, and Keefe for the Bear Cubs in white. The loser of this game will play Kenyatta tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll have that game live here on NorCal Sports TV, as well as the championship game. Sufi with a pretty move. Salzman doesn't go, and Sufi like a magnet to steal with the rebound. Chavez gets caught in the air, and Adopo gets in the passing lane. And the alley-oop doesn't go by Salzman, but Adopo goes to the offensive glass. He's good. He's athletic. I don't care if he's at the three-point arc. You've got to block him off. The Bear Cubs didn't, and Adopo cashed in. Sufi, another three. That doesn't go. That doesn't go, and Downs with the rebound, or James Ned with the rebound. And Coach McMillan will call a timeout and talk about it. Jolly Washer Express is the only true express car wash in Santa Rosa. Get your car washed in less than 6 minutes for $8. You want a clean car fast and free vacuums? Come visit us today. Jolly Washer Express at the 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road, or visit us online at jollywasherexpress.com. And Jolly Washer Express will be donating $1 for each car wash through the Santa Rosa Junior College basketball season to the North Bay Fire Relief Fund. Valuable possession. Well, you ask any basketball coach, every possession is valuable. But you want to go up by 17, and you want to go up by 17 of working the possession here, having everybody touch the ball unless you get a wide open look. Plenty of time. 10 on the shot clock. No need to hurry. Yane for three. Doesn't go. But Sufi with the board, and they wanted to kick it back out. And they heard the University of Arizona alum work clock. The clock is the opponent at this point. Chavez doesn't go. His last couple have not gone. Adopo with the rebound. James Ned doesn't go. Jason McMillan with the rebound. Wilson Berger. And this is how you order it up at the restaurant. Pa-boom. And it doesn't taste very good, and it's not medium rare with cheese, salt, and black pepper on it. It's a lot of perspiration, salty, leathery taste. .13 on the shot clock. Yane with the basketball. Sufi. That doesn't go. But a valuable possession because the Bear Cubs worked 45 seconds off the shot clock. Missed the shot, got the offensive rebound, kicked it back out, worked clock. Yeah, didn't make the basket, but the opponent is the clock. Adopo misses the three and almost gets caught in the barricade down there protecting the crowd. Malcolm Bracey will check in for Salzman. No need to hurry, Shirley. Chavez, constant motion on this possession. Graves to the basket, throws it to nobody. I think he anticipated a cutter to the basket, but that ball goes out of bounds. 7 on the shot clock. Yane doesn't go with that shot. Adopo, and that goes. And a timeout. The Storm. So the schedule for tomorrow at 4 o'clock, Los Medanos will play College of the Redwoods, my alma mater, at 4 o'clock in the consolation game. At 6 o'clock, if this lead holds for Santa Rosa, Napa will take on Cañada at 6 in the third place game. And then Santa Rosa will play Feather River in the championship of the 42nd annual Kris Kringle Classic. Adopo, the leading scorer for Napa, has 18. I like that shot. See that great sign at the top of your screen? That's our Bear Cub den. And we're not hibernating for the winter. We're working. And we love it. Chavez with 25, Yane with 21. Chavez now has 28. Adopo with 20. And a turnover back to Napa Valley. French can't get that one to go. Adopo with the rebound. That three doesn't go. And Kiev with the rebound, but they call Sufi on the wraparound on the positioning for the rebound. Sasha French will go to the free throw line. $19 made threes for the Bear Cubs. French misses the three, or misses the free throw. Adopo with the offensive glass and the putback. And he now has 24 and gets the steal. No quit in Napa Valley. Armani Mills air ball, but French with the putback. 10-point game. Yane breaks the press. Kiev wanted to shoot the three, and Coach McMillan might have got just a tad upset there if he would have shot that one. And the Bear Cubs with the 78-68 victory over Napa Valley. And we'll have our player of the game right after this.
as always, drive safely.
Is he ready for us? Then don't put us here. I'm with our NorCal Sports TV player of the game, Cedric Une. Cedric, 19 made threes by the ball club tonight. You had 21 points. You got off to a great start. Big win to get into the championship game's got to mean a lot to you being a sophomore, second year in the program. Great game tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. We really just try to battle hard, try to get to the championship game, and we just played our butts off and worked really hard. We worked really hard in practice, so we're just trying to get to the chip and win it all, you know?
Well, let's talk a little bit about the practices this week. I know it was a tough weekend down at the Foothill tournament. I know Coach McMillan very well. I know he worked you guys hard, but you guys have made some adjustments. You didn't shoot a lot of free throws tonight, but there was multiple possessions with multiple passes during the game of taking the good shot and making it a great shot. Was that influenced by Coach McMillan's coaching this week?
Yeah, for sure. That was a point of emphasis. We really wanted to just swing the ball and everybody touch the ball because we were kind of stagnant in Foothill, and obviously our offense is getting better now that we're just swinging it. Everybody's touching the ball, and we're just trying to play like a team.
Cedric, congratulations on getting in the championship game. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, Santa Rosa, with the 78-68 victory, will move on to the championship game of the 46th annual Kringle Classic, and we'll be playing that game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Skylar Chavez led the Bear Cubs with 28, Cedric Une with 21, 19 made threes for the Bear Cubs. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV thanks to our crew, Kevin Duffy, Dion I, and our statistician, Jeremy Hurtado. I'm Kris Babcock here in Santa Rosa. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.